I got to agree. As a matter of fact, though, I know that's going to be highly debated. So I figure rather than us just wait and let the debate happen on social media, we should do it right now in a little segment we like to call Wrestler's Court.
What you are about to witness is a shoot, brother. When conflict takes place between the boys, pertaining to anything from an in-ring incident to locker room dust-ups, from the hotels to the airports, backstage politics, even to catering, from an unpaid debt to a prank gone wrong. When the heat gets too hot, it will need to be cooled down. And the workers agree to drop their claims and have their disputes settled in our forum, the Wrestler's Court.
All rise for the Honorable Judge John LAYFIELD.
We are now in sacred and hallowed ground. This is the famous, the legendary, the mythical, and the iconic Wrestler's Court, founded by the same mythical, legendary, and iconic Dutch Mantel. This is a case that is going to solve the greatest mystery of all time. It ain't the damn Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, or UAPs or UFOs. It is John Cena, the people versus John Cena. Did John Cena have the toughest role of any WWE champion in wrestling history? Following the Attitude Era, going into a G-rated era, we will commence now.
Your Honor, I'd like to first state my case that John Cena is indeed the greatest of all time. He's on everyone's Mount Rushmore. He's granted more wishes than anyone in Make-A-Wish history. And I'm not just talking about when he appeared on Howard Stern and said that the big girls need loving too. Perhaps
They do.
Yeah. He's bilingual. He's learned Mandarin. He's an international superstar. He even had a tremendous run south of the border, not just with the big girls, but also with John Cena. And listen, he's almost prescient. He knew before the rest of us did that people power sucks. He got rid of that nothing happening Johnny Ace. He's out of WWE. We'll never hear from him again. I for one feel like he has earned his status as the greatest of all time, Your Honor.
Excellent opening intro. Counselor Dawkins, do you have something to say in response to this excellent intro about the wonderful GOAT John Cena? Not that this court is biased.
Your Honor, that argument is void ab initio. It's the most nonsensical thing I've ever heard. John Cena had the easiest road ever. He's a Walmart Hulk Hogan. Oh, loyal, loyalty, respect. No. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, train. He didn't have to do anything. He was unoriginal. He came in and he followed what Vince McMahon asked him to do. Hey, be the modern day Hulk Hogan. That's what we need, brother. You just got to follow this attitude and smile. Come out there and be fake. Be pretentious. Make people think that you're a good guy, because it doesn't matter. We're going to get that Snickers money regardless. John Cena is a preposterous choice as GOAT.
Objection, Your Honor. He's using words I don't understand. And John Cena taught me all the words that I know with some of his famous raps, like "Lita's a slut. Y'all should run the other way when you see her. I shook her hand last week and she gave me gonorrhea." Where else could we look but to John Cena to teach the youth, Your Honor? I object.
Objection sustained. Listen, it's bad enough trying to subtitle Gerald Briscoe on my podcast. You don't need to use words like omnibuscient.
I don't even know what that means, Your Honor.
I had no idea. Highly inappropriate, Counselor.
Apologies, Your Honor.
I would also like to present Exhibit A. You know, not only is John Cena the greatest of all time, but I would even submit that he's the one who eliminated Eric Bischoff. You may remember when he laid waste to Eric Bischoff. I mean, who else can say they did that? And by the way, if you're wondering how much of a double agent he is, I have it on good authority, Your Honor, and I present to you proof that Mr. Cena actually owns the Jaguars. There it is right there, Your Honor. He's admitting in public. I don't know if you've seen that information or not, but I submit that to the court as Exhibit A.
Exhibit A has been submitted into court. Discovery, evidence. Wonderful, wonderful, counselor. Wonderful. You got something to say, other counselor?
This is just purely defamation, Your Honor. Defamation against the character of the WWE, against all prior champions, against The Undertaker, against the real people's champion, The Rock, against the Hulk Hogans and Ric Flairs of this world. What car he drives is irrelevant. There have been monster trucks on wrestling shows, a real people's car, not the Jaguar.
I object, Your Honor. You know, he continues to reference Hulk Hogan, saying that Hulk Hogan belongs on the Mount Rushmore. You know, I think we all know that John Cena never stroked his Fu Manchu because he didn't have one and said, that doesn't work for me, brother. Instead, he killed the entire Nexus in a single night, single-handedly. Your Honor, that's hulking up, brought to the nth degree.
Other counselor, are you bringing up Mount Rushmore?
Yes, Your Honor, I am. And John Cena doesn't belong there.
Oh, my goodness.
And so what you're saying is that somehow a couple of former slave owners and a guy who invaded Panama to get the Panama Canal, those guys carved into stolen rock off stolen native land somehow equate to great wrestlers?
Yes, Your Honor. It's a great source of pride, Mount Rushmore. Everybody in America knows it. People outside of America know it. It's a symbol of greatness.
Your Honor, I'd like to, if I may, I don't want to approach the bench, but I do have it on good authority. And I don't know if this is new information for the court today, but I'd like to present to you the argument that I've heard on multiple occasions, that it was actually Michael Cole that shit in Jerry Lawler's crown.
Wow. Wow. I have no ruling to make except I just got to hit my damn gavel.
I'd also
I had
like
no idea. No idea. I knew it was Michael Cole. I knew it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Anything you got to say, other counselor?
As I understand it, Eric Bischoff is the one who booked the gobbledygooker.
Sir, that is ridiculous. I object. I'm incredulous that someone would come on this program and slander the good goddamn name of Eric Bischoff. I think we all understand that this platform is basically his at this point. He is the #1 wrestling podcaster in all the land. That is until the last 4 weeks, Your Honor. Don't hit the gavel just yet. But I do want to mention that I have it on good authority as well, as I can submit, I guess we'll call it Exhibit B, that Charles Robinson sleeps with a bag of Ric Flair's hair under his pillow like it was the Tooth Fairy, Your Honor.
I knew it. I knew it. We always thought that. That is incredible. This is like the discovery of the Terracotta Warriors. This is one of the greatest discoveries ever. Well done. Well done, counselor. Other counselor, do you have anything to add to this?
I object. I object to submitting that exhibit. And instead, I offer you a different exhibit, because that exhibit is the worst example of trying to bring in a legend since Brother Love booked the wrong guy with one leg.
Oh, my goodness.
Brother Love did that?
Hired the wrong one-legged man.
I won't stand, Your Honor. I object. I won't stand for any Brother Love slander here on something to wrestle with John Layfield. It's just not the place for that sort of thing. But I would like to, the holidays are here, Your Honor, and Brother Love did send me a gift straight out of Texas. And from one Texan to another, you'll have to forgive me. This is mighty heavy here, Your Honor. But if I could submit this, he sent an entire case here of the finest Texas vodka. There's a whole case of the finest Texas vodka here that I'm going to submit into evidence. I'll leave this in your chambers after this kangaroo court is complete. But if I may, Your Honor, I'd like to call my last witness.
By the way, that is an excellent evidence that you're bringing into court.
There are 2 handles that are missing, sir, Your Honor, but I think we can make that work. And I just I don't want to reveal too much, but I do believe that I can call my last and final witness, and that would be the less than honorable so-called gimmick attorney Mike Dawkins. I have it on good authority that he himself has, well, he's not wearing his son's Superman underwear. He's instead switched to John Cena underwear, Your Honor.
What?
This is preposterous. This is defamation. This is defamation per se, and I don't have to stand for this, Mr. Thompson. This
Yes, you do.
will absolutely not. This is
Hey, sit. What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
What are you
I need a moment
wearing?
to compose myself. Can
What-
I
did
can I offer you my tribute, sir?
Did your drawers say you can't see me?
Yes, they did, Your Honor.
I don't know.
You're wearing John Cena underwear,
Yes, Your Honor.
No, sir.
and you're like Winnie the Pooh. You don't have pants on in court.
He's Winnie the Pooh. Yes, Your Honor. Winnie the Pooh. That's
This
him.
is what attorneys wear, sir.
Like Winnie the Pooh.
Yes, Your Honor.
You don't find something wrong with that in court that you got no britches on?
No, sir. But if I may, I would also like to offer you my tribute. I've got here a bottle of creatine. And
That's John Cena's favorite, Your Honor.
stop it. And also some grass-fed protein powder.
Also, John Cena's favorite, Your Honor. John Cena is the GOAT. And, well, I don't want to mean to bring up a sore subject, but he must be the GOAT because he beat JBL clean in the middle.
Bam! Done! John Cena's a GOAT. If John Cena beat JBL, John Cena is the GOAT. Counselor Conrad Thompson, you have won this case, and other counselor, go put some damn britches on. What the fuck is wrong with you?